How's it going, everybody? It's Stas here, and in this video, we're going to be doing a WeBull brokerage review for 2020, going over pros and cons of this brokerage, my experience with it, and whether or not I would recommend it to you for your trading and investing needs. And first and foremost, guys, before we get into anything involving WeBull, I will not recommend anything to you if I don't personally use it, if I don't personally find value in it, and if I don't think it will provide you with value, right? I'm not going to have you sign up, put social security, all this sensitive information into something that I personally don't believe in. So that's just a disclaimer. Got that out of the way. Now let's talk about WeBull Financial LLC and the first thing that everybody should look out for before signing up to any brokerage. So WeBull Financial LLC is registered with and regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, also known as FINRA. It is also a member of the SIPC, which protects up to $500,000, which includes a $250,000 limit for cash against the loss of cash and securities held by a customer at a financially troubled SIPC member brokerage firm. So what that means is, let's say you put in money into WeBull and all of a sudden it goes to crap, it goes insolvent. Your money is backed up, your money is insured, so you have nothing to worry about. So before signing up to any brokerage, whether it's WeBull, whether it's any of these other ones, you need to find out whether or not it is insured. And if it's not insured, you should not be putting your money into it. So along with being insured, some other main specs about WeBull is it's commission-free trading. And at this point, guys, pretty much every broker out there is commission-free trading. So if you're not commission-free trading, you're pretty much lagging behind the competition. So that's a good sign. They also offer retirement accounts. For those of you guys interested in IRAs, they offer rollover IRAs, traditional IRAs, and Roth IRAs. And we'll talk about more of the pros here in a couple of minutes and some of the cons, but I want to go over here what the main platform looks like right on the home page once you sign up, once you put in all of your sensitive information. So first and foremost, this is what you're going to see, right? Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, all the market information here, extended hours rankings, top gainers, top losers, most active, IPO center, earnings center, so you can see upcoming earnings, hot industries here, hot ETFs, Forex, all of that good stuff, right? But that's not the main selling point, in my opinion, for WeBull. What WeBull is really strong for, and why I honestly think it's great for day traders and swing traders, is because of their trading platform, guys. So simply click on trade here once you open your account, or if you already have your account, obviously you know this. Once you click on trade, it opens up an interface that I think brings the best of both worlds to people. And by bringing the best of both worlds to people, I mean it provides a lot of tools that you can use for your investing and for your trading, but it provides them in a simplistic fashion that is very good for beginners, that allows beginners to dive in and they're like, okay, I get this stuff, because I've used a lot of other platforms in the past that are quite complicated, in that I can see how beginners would go to that platform and, be confused at the end of the day. So let's go over some of these interesting functions and the simplicity of these functions here on the trade platform that comes with WeBull, 100% free. It comes with WeBull, right? So you can see here, charting software right off the bat is 100% better than any other new age broker nowadays. We've seen Robinhood, we've seen M1 Finance, there's a bunch of other ones that, in my opinion, their charting softwares are subpar to WeBull. So right off the bat, you can see on this trade tab on the left, there's a bunch more tabs we'll go over. You can see charting software, times and sales, right? You can buy, sell here, limit order, market, stop limit, all of that good stuff. Extended hours trading, which is another awesome thing about WeBull. They actually have full extended hours trading, full pre-market from 4 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, and after hours from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard sessions, which is awesome if you like trading trading pre-market and after market hours. And obviously you can change the ticker symbol here to whatever you want. Activision Blizzard, you can change it to that and sift through, the different time frames to see different, charts and different patterns that way. Another thing that I love about this is if we go up to the watch lists is you can make your own watch list like any other platform, right? And it provides it in a very simplistic fashion. You have your symbol, the name of the stock, the price, the change, the percentage change, what it opened at, etc., right? Then you have your news regarding any of the stocks that are in your watch list. So this is extraordinary, right? This is great in my opinion. You can see analysts' opinions on your stock down here, news regarding the stock, it has the ticker symbol and how long ago that news came. That is awesome in my opinion. And corporate actions as well. Let's say one of your stocks in your watch lists, it has a dividend coming up. It has something, a reverse split coming up. It's going to be stated down here in the corporate actions. Now, if we go to the stocks tab, it shows the chart on an even bigger, area here. Back in the trade tab, it was more top to the right here, but back to that stocks tab, it's in the middle, it's bigger, and you have your watch lists on the left here and news on the right. So if you're trading in the morning, swing trading, day trading, whatever it may be, this could be a nice tab to have open. Big chart, news on the right, watch list on the left, and you can see how the stocks are moving, or at least the stocks that you are watching are moving, which is fantastic. Now, I love this tab as well, the markets tab. It shows you foreign markets, the United States market, and even cryptos, guys. And one thing I really find interesting about this is if you go to the global tab here on the top, you can see literally all the markets across the world, which is fantastic if you are interested in how the global economy is performing, right? You have markets over in Asia, you have markets over in Australia, in Europe. You can look at all of the different markets. Back to that United States tab, you can also see, like the home page we talked about a couple of minutes ago, the most active stocks, top gainers, top losers, trending stocks, hot ETFs, advancers and decliners, distribution, business support supplies, different industries here. You can see news as well, others in terms of Forex, different currencies. If we go down here to Screener, which is also fantastic for beginners out there and really anybody that's looking to find stocks, and why I say it's great for beginners is because of the simplicity here. You can see the screener, right? Market cap, you can screen based on that, whether you want a large cap company, small cap company, and you can change them based on, whatever filters you want, price, percentage change, volume, turnover rate, listing date. You can do by region, exchange, sector, all of that good stuff. So screener built in, that's fantastic. Obviously, we talked about the trading software where you can place your trades, the trading tab here. You can hover over here on the account tab, which I won't do since I don't want to reveal sensitive information, but you can also look at the paper trading tab, which is fantastic for beginners out there. This is great, guys, because if you have never heard of a paper trading account, it's where you can trade fake money, theoretically, right? You can trade money that's not yours, so you can practice out your strategies. And you guys can see my overall P&L right now is $3,300 because I took a position in NEO, made a little $3,000 on my $1 million account here. And again, that's just how you can practice, play with your trades, and track your performance if you're not comfortable with using real money quite yet. So I love that. Love how it's all, formatted out here to help out the beginner and make it simple. And that's really the rundown of this trading platform right here on WeBull. So if we hop over here to the mobile app, another awesome thing about WeBull is it provides a mobile app that's very easy to use and that you can trade on the go, right? So off the bat, you can see your watch list just like on the desktop. You can see all the different stocks I'm watching. You can go over to markets, see how the U.S. markets are doing, Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, IPO Center, Earnings Center, Advanced and Decliners, Distribution, all of that good stuff, hot stocks, hot industries, rankings, like we mentioned on the regular desktop app. You can go to cryptos as well, see how those are doing if you are interested in cryptocurrency, and you can also see the global markets, and there you have that massive map of the world with all of the different markets across the map. Then if you click this middle button, you can see your account. I have the top blurred out because I don't want to give away any sensitive information, but this is where you can execute your trades. You can make that good old profit from your short-term trades or from your long-term investments. And another interesting thing is this community tab where people actually post profits. They post some thoughts on their different stocks. They post thoughts on the markets in general. You have competition here. You have top news around the market, the economy, all that good stuff, and some news regarding your watch list that you made on that previous tab. So that's pretty much it in terms of the mobile app. Now let's talk about some more pros and cons of WeBull and whether or not I recommend it to you. So we already talked about a lot of good things about WeBull, right? It's backed up by insurance. It's a very simple platform to use. There's many research tools to find stocks. The charting software is very easy. There's 24/7 online help. There's full extended hours trading, all of that good stuff. We talked about that. Now, let's talk about some cons, guys, because there are some cons here with WeBull. One of them being there's no fractional shares as of right now. So if you don't have enough money to buy, let's say, a full share of maybe Tesla, maybe Amazon, maybe Google, some of these stocks that are more expensive, WeBull might not be the platform for you right now, right? Because again, you can't buy those fractional shares. Another con is you can't trade options on WeBull quite yet, but they do have some sort of waiting list right now. Options are coming in the near-term future, so they will be here soon, but now you cannot trade options, and with many other brokerages, you can trade options, so that is a con for WeBull. Another thing I've noticed with WeBull is you can't set up recurring deposits in your account quite yet, which is not really too huge of a deal in my opinion. You can always just do it manually every week, but for those passive investors, people that don't really want to be hands-on with their account, this may not be the account for you, which again is why, like I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, this brokerage may not be for the investor out there, a long-term investor. It can be, right? It definitely can be, but it's more tailored towards a short-term trader, day trader, swing trader, in my opinion, which is why I'm bringing the video out to you guys, because I know my audience. There's a lot of investors in my audience, but there's a lot of short-term traders in my audience that watch my videos, and I do believe this will provide a bunch of value for you. So overall, those are some pros and cons and kind of my thoughts on WeBull. My experience with it is it's been great, guys, right? It's been great. Other than the options, fractional shares, those are some cons, right? All the pros, in my opinion, outweigh those cons, and I think a lot of you guys out there, beginners, will find potential in WeBull. And I actually have an affiliate link down below for WeBull, where if you click that, sign up, and deposit $100, you actually have a chance to win 2 free stocks up to $1,400, and on top of that, you can actually win an iPhone 11 every single day by simply registering, opening your account, depositing $100, and referring a friend by inviting them through your link. So you can win an iPhone 11, guys, and you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 by simply opening an account and depositing $100 in right now. So that's pretty much it for this video. Gave you all pros and cons, my opinions about this brokerage. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like, consider subscribing, and let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts are on this. And don't forget that link down below for WeBull is in the description. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks again for watching. As always, peace out.